everybody. Want to wheeze them here. It is 2:05 a.m. Veterans Day, November 11th, 2015. It is episode 184, I think. Obviously, it's a new recording session. This is the first time the Xbox has been on since we recorded the previous episode. Why? We've been doing everything on the Wii U. All the recordings my nephew and I did. And then, of course, full upgrade sets for Hammer Slam Bowser and Turbocharged Donkey Kong. So, where we left off here, we had, it was 183 through the mountain, through the forest. And I'm thinking, what I was going to say is I didn't know, like, where we were in the world. But I'm thinking it's nighttime. Oh yeah, the rain. Now it's coming back to me. Okay, so ideally we go to bed and let's actually check our inventory here, get refreshed a bit. What did we do with that pick? My goodness. Oh, we probably went through the mountain, right? That would make sense. For some idiotic reason, I didn't bring the iron with me. Yet, we have that. Don't ask me why. Okay, so I'm just regrouping here, but what we did last time, we went through the mountain, through the forest, and we built what we're dubbing the stealth bridge for now. And it's kind of just made out of leaves. I'd kind of like to work on that. And we would want a combination of oak wood and torches to do what I'm thinking about there. And I guess the best thing for us to do is go to bed, wake up for some steak, and see if the rain has gone away or not. But yeah, as always, I wish I would have had more time to work on this ahead of time. It's 2 o'clock right now. This video will be live in 8 hours. Is what you need to know. Oh, good lord, did you see what I saw? Now there's a chance we could hit her. I think she could drop poison. She'd probably hit us with the poison. I don't have milk on me, do I? We could potentially die, but we just ate, so if she hits me with poison and then she pulls out the healing if we hit her, there's a chance she could drop it. Okay with that. Where'd she go? Oh, she's spooky. Oh, I don't have a good sword. Yes, I do have a decent sword. Ah, she got me. Okay. Now, this is kind of scary because we don't want to sustain any freak like creeper sneaks that kill us. We got nothing from her either, not even redstone. That's kind of weak. Wait, oh, I did not know when you were in the pause menu it would show that. That is news to me. So we're almost done. Yeah, there, oh, didn't get us down too far. Let's not. Again, the goal here, kind of in solo survival, you know, if we fall off of a building, it's one thing. You know, especially like if we're building a skyscraper, I'm okay with that. But what I'm not really okay with is, what I try to avoid, I should say, is like a, you know, mob type of a death. So let's have some of this in here. Yeah. We'll do that. Alright, so I'll take a hunger bar after all. I just want to make sure she didn't drop anything. That is the first time we have had a witch. Every other mob seems to love it over here. That's cheap. Usually when you kill them you get, you know, redstone. What don't they drop? Empty glass bottles sometimes. We got nothing. After all that hype up that we did. Now the question here, we've got to... I think we came through the forest to get back. Or no, I just ran it because of the rain, right? It's kind of coming back to me again. That was probably a week or longer ago now. But there's our little cobble thing that'll go down to the area we're currently working on. Still not sure if I want leaves in here or... Oh, I thought that was another witch. I was like, oh, there's that face again. I guess while we have it, why don't we just see what this would look like? I was kind of thinking stained glass, but, you know, We can, at least this way we won't fall. I'll go ahead and I'll leave that side open. But at least here now, if I ever have to run through here for some reason, we won't fall. Again, these spruce trees will come down, just not right now. Alright, and we will figure something out there as well. But here we are. Okay, so we've got this little area, which again, that just had like a coal cave, interestingly. There's like our perfect stair step thing, which I might turn that into a mine. I'll just be honest with you. We've sheared these and left them. Did I not put a torch down there? That's awkward. Okay, so which way did I go, though? Is what I have to figure out here. There's a trail of destruction up there. Because we need to kind of clear this out a little bit better, because obviously it's not super apparent, the route we took. Okay, there's our bridge. I thought that was a pink sheep, and I was like, I didn't color a sheep pink here yet. Or at least it should be loose. Okay, so we actually had a little bit to fill in here anyway. Okay, so question now, should we do that or should we not? And what should we do? So how wide is this thing right now? The main bridge. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 5 wide. You know, we could do a side railing. Might kind of be cool, right? Sort of give the illusion that it's trees grown up. I think we'll roll with this for now. I did bring another stack of leaves, didn't I? I hope so. Although that nearly worked out perfect. Common mistake is your shearing thing. Oh, good lord. Well, those are 2 common mistakes there. But the shears are just so efficient, man. That's what it is. Alright, so I guess we'll kind of make an emphasis here on finishing up this bridge. But a common mistake when you're placing, you know, like leaf blocks, or kind of doing what we're doing here, decoration or making a bridge, whatever you might be doing, is simply you come in and when you misplace one, you break it with the leaf block, and then of course you don't get it back. And you kick yourself. And then of course the other mistake, which you just saw, is you use the shear, and instead of breaking one, you break like 17 in no time at all. So be leery of both. That's what I'll leave it at. Alright, jackpot. We are geniuses for bringing that. Kind of. Alright, now this is kind of a stealth little setup here. So how would we like to... We should eat. That dog is like, what are you doing, man? It's like, is that... I wish we could tilt our head that way. But he's like, did you just build a leaf bridge? What is wrong with you? At least, look at him. Is this like a stare off or something? I'll shoot you because you kill sheep. Oh, it's on now. Is that the gauntlet? You king of the hill? You want to play that game with me, buddy? Huh? You gonna retreat? Oh, is he like, follow me? He's like, look what I can do. That's what I thought. You cower behind your tree. I see you looking at us. How cool would this be if we hit him? Oh! Okay, well obviously I don't think we did or he'd be attacking us. Anyway, we don't really have time to play games, but it is fun. Oh geez, it is freaking late in the day somehow. Alright, so... let's go ahead and fill this in just to make it... You know, I wasted that arrow. That was pretty stupid. Forgot we were... I'm used to my... Oh, did we kill him? Yeah, no dog, no arrow, and an XP. I think we shot that guy. Ha! Suck it, dog. Okay. Wolf, I should say. Well, he wouldn't kill the dog. It's just you have no idea, if you're just tuning in, how many... Oh. How many... So much of what we have done and sidetracked is because they kill every single sheep, even in double pins, even in triple pins, even behind gates and blocks. They just kill them all over here at our base. And so we ventured off over there and built a barn and a sheep farm, and then we started a bunker, and then we have one in the swamp, and it's all so we can have colored wool. And it's pretty crazy. I'll just say that. Alright, so let's go ahead and kind of make that a shrub effect, right? And now, I guess we should do this before it gets too much later, because we'll have to go back to bed. And, you know, do we really need torches on that? I don't know that we do. Okay, so obviously we'd want it in the 3 slots, which I feel like that's right there. We'll be cheap and start here. Just a stealth little tree. Alright, that might give the illusion that it's... I thought we just took damage from something. Did we? I don't know. Yeah, that kind of looks legitimate to a degree, I suppose. Alright, so let's try to do that again, and we'll line it up with the 3 slot. That ain't gonna line up, is it? Nope. Sure. Hello. Alright. Speaking of spindly trees, yeah, that's cool, right? Again, the goal with this thing is just I kind of wanted some sly torches, but then we wound up doing that little sidebar deal. And I'm not sure what we'll wind up keeping, but I would like to at least figure something out. Alright, so right there is our targets. So if we were to break that, and then right there, that's not really the angle I wanted, but it'll work. This is really annoying, I have to say. You know what, let's just go to bed. And I don't know how this day went that fast. It's like it's mimicking real life here or something. Days or so just suck so bad to drive home in the nighttime. Not really nighttime, but like 6 o'clock. I left work early. Well, not early, but you know, for me it was kind of neat to leave that early. But then you get out in the parking lot and you drive home and realize you have to turn your headlights on, and you're like, wow, this is pretty depressing. I guess it's sad, seasonal, whatever. I don't know, disease, disorder, something. Watch there be another witch. But yeah, I do not like the time change. I think what people need is a longer time when you leave work. To drive home in darkness is just ridiculous. You know, if you do like a typical 8 to 5, 9 to 6, whatever it may be type of a deal, you need to be able to get home, have supper, and then have daylight to go enjoy the outdoors. Not just like drive home in perpetual darkness, wake up, go to work in darkness, and rinse and repeat for, you know, 4 or 5 months out of the year. I guess it's really only like November through February here that are kind of bad, but you get the idea. It's just depressing talking about it. It's nice and sunny here in the Minecraft world. I know nothing about your brother. Alright, so let's actually try to finish this thing, shall we? And we'll sort of... I don't know if I can spot those torches we dropped. Sorta. Okay, so let's light that up. That little birch stump will kind of be a marker for us. Possibly. Can we dog it? Oh, well, if we jumped, we could. Okay, so... this is a... There it is. Somehow I always get off. Not quite sure how. Alright, so... Let's get back to what we were doing, which was pretty important stuff here. Alright, our Leaves are still there. We'll just YOLO it. Okay. So, what we would like to do is come off of that, right? Okay. Now, we will hop up here. And did we do this right? Sorta. That'll, I think, look believable. Although it would be nice to have it in the middle, wouldn't it? Okay, maybe we'll do something else. This will probably damage us again. Did the first time, you assume it would the second. Okay, so let's just do this. We'll see if we can structure something together here. So, only we had dirt, which we do. Excellent. Alright. So, and that was misplaced, by the way. That should be lower. Glad I caught that now. You'll see why here in a second. So we'll break that. Unshift. Where's our wood? Somewhere in this mess. Alright, so just bear with me here. I think you'll figure out what I'm going for. Da-da-dun. Alright, can we pull this off? Yes, the elusive side strike. Alright, so a little scaffolding action now. Nope. Let's try here. Alright, so not probably the most efficient way to do this, but we're gonna roll with this anyway. So we've got 3 out from there. We should probably, okay, they are the same height. 4, 4, 5, and 5. Alright, so we will what? Should probably mark that that's the middle somehow. So let's go at the 3 spot here. I think would probably be best. So there'll be that torch. And then, do we want the ambience from a distance? You know, like you can see it through there. We might do that. That would sort of be cool. So let's roll with that for now, and just kind of see what we might be able to do here. Alright, so it's gonna ideally look like some super thick, funky tree, and just sort of blend in is the main thing. Obviously up here you're like, what are you doing, idiot? But from a distance, I hope it's more impressive. Alright, so this would be the 3 slot here. Presto changeo, and run the hook across. Alright, so kind of a little different what we're doing, but I think it'll hopefully work. Oh, come on. We're on top of that. And that's... Oh, really? Well, I guess we'll just go swimming here in a sec. Oh, and we get that one. Go figure. Alright, so... a little unconventional, but hey. Well, it's hard to jump when you're crouched, isn't it? Alright, that dirt was very important, by the way. It's our scaffolding material. Okay. Ah, beach. Just what we needed to examine our handiwork. Not horrible. I mean, it could be worse. I'm not sure how much worse, but it could be. Again, we'll do so many bridges throughout the course of this solo survival thing. They just need to be unique, is the main thing. So, let's go... Well, yep. Yep, that's lovely. Alright, so this is exactly where I wanted to be, and I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do. Let's get that out of the way now. This has no place here. Alright, so leaf. That looks to be correct. Throw that there. And voila. It is complete, isn't it? I think we'll throw some leaves over there. Make it look completely natural. Just 110%, right? Okay, so we'll probably need to pillar for this. Okay. And right there. Yeah. That's the good stuff right there, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so we just clipped the 20-minute mark, and we kinda got something done. I'm not sure how that took 20 minutes, but you'd be surprised if you play the game regularly. You know what I'm talking about. You get in a staring contest with a wolf, and, take some fall damage, have a witch poison you, and next thing you know, you just spent 20 minutes of your life doing this. I think it's kind of a cool looking bridge, and again, that is centered now, so at night it should be kind of a cool effect, I think. So let's go ahead now. We know this would be our 5 slots. Let's go ahead and try to bring the whole 5 down. I think would be neat. And over here, we'll cycle that out and shear. Alright, so this would be the 5. It's so hard to just shear one thing. And these aren't even enchanted. They're just regular. So I think we will cycle to here. And do that, right? Something along those lines, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know, we might take that away. But we got the 5 down naturally. And here, we will shear 1, shear 2. That actually worked out better, even though it was a mistake. It seems darker in the forest than it is, which that's kind of problematic as well. But, yeah, this isn't too shabby. Da-da-dun. And we should probably get rid of that guy. So let's do that. And I would like a torch though, so what we will simply do is try to just shear the middle one. Keep the torch concealed a little bit. And now we will... I don't have dirt blocks, so we'll just do it the stupid way. Alright. Okay. So, coming together decently, I suppose. We'll throw that down and do the same thing. Again, probably should just put dirt on the hotbar. Oh, took out multiple there, but oh well. No one should notice. And yeah, that we'll move on over. Okay, so do we want to center this up a little bit better or not? We could. I think we will. That should. I'm trying to get it dark enough that we can kind of, you know, see what our handiwork looks like. But that might take a while. The cliff is misleading. It's got a little bit more daylight than you would think it would, but we'll leave that. So this is sort of our path, I guess. And so what are we doing wrong? Right there. I always seem to get confused and not hit this correctly. I think it's this tree's fault. If it wasn't, it is now. And we're going to take it down. Alright, so there's that. We'll probably get rid of this grass as well. I don't think we'll want tall grass or anything. But seeds, can't get away without those seeds. You know? Alright, so we'll kind of smooth this path up maybe next time, I think. But I'm hoping by taking that out, we can sort of spot this bridge a little better. And you kind of get a feel for it here. I think it'll be neat. So there's our path there, which again, we'll clear this out maybe next episode, make it nice and streamlined. Again, that little stone pillar you sort of see when I bring it that way. You see it really good. That's the fishbowl, actually. So that kind of gives you an idea. Again, that's our mountain there that we cut through. We'll make a nice clean path, and that's what this is looking like here. So right in line with the moon too. So a nice preview of the bridge. Our handiwork for the level. We're probably going to get ambushed. Especially since I'm off path. You know what? If we go back to the main path, hopefully there's nothing to blow up. But I think we should have a pretty good view. Yeah, so that gives you that sort of blends. Let's get on the bridge. And again, hope creepers don't come because it is nighttime. Oh yeah, that's respectable. Thumbnail time. We'll see if anyone notices it. And I'm gonna run because I'm very paranoid about our bridges getting blown apart. And as odd as some of them are, I don't really want to have to rebuild them. And we'll get a preview of our little leaf sets here, which again kind of ties in with the nature theme. But this shack, we were probably a whole lot closer to the old base, right? We'll keep that in mind next time. Is that a creeper or... That's tall grass with a torch behind it. And which free is the way to be? Can we shut the door? Thank you. Alright, so that one went a little bit over, but hey, we got that done. We're going to come back in and probably work on the path, cleaning that up. And then we might... I just noticed Stealth Elf is staring at me with a dagger gun, so I'm going to tilt her away. That was a little weird after what the wolf did to us. But, we'll come back in, we'll continue work on the path there, and we might make the loop around the backside. It's really hard to explain because you don't know what I'm doing. But we might make some sort of a broad sweep across. It'll sort of outline an area we can put the tree farm and things of that nature. I don't know. We'll see. So 185 is coming up next. This was episode 184. And again, took care of the stealth bridge there. I think we'll call that good. We'll kind of get a feel for how we like that side. And then we might come in on the back side and spruce it up a little bit later on. So, as always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're liking this, be sure to catch up on the series if you haven't watched it all. If you enjoy solo survival, I invite you to check out Dual Survival, recorded with the Walkthrough King. But as always, you can follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+, whichever you prefer. Check out mindlogics.net, oneofweasem.com is my personal site, skylanderclub.com for those of you that are into Skylanders. We also have sections for Minecraft, Nintendo, Amiibo, all sorts of good stuff. But until next time, I'm doing that dog thing to you, if you didn't notice. Now you get the staring contest. But until next time, we will catch you back for more Xbox One solo survival.